So all Israel was enrolled by genealogies, and these are written in the book of the kings of Israel, and Judah are taken into exile in Babylon because of their unfaithfulness. Now the rest to live again in their possessions in their towns were Israelites, priests, Levites, and temple servants. And some of the people of Judah, Benjamin, Ephraim, and Manasseh lived in Jerusalem. Uthai, son of Amihud, son of Omri, son of Imri, son of Bani, from the sons of Perez, son of Judah, and of the Shilonites, Asaiah, the firstborn, and his sons. Of the sons of Zedah, Joel and their kin, 690. Of the Benjamites, Salu, son of Meshullam, son of Hodavai, son of Hasunah, Ibni, son of Jeroham, Elah, son of Uzi, son of Mitri, and Meshullam, son of Shephatiah, son of Ruel, son of Ibnijah, in their kindred according to their generations, 956. All these were heads of families according to their ancestral houses. Of the priests, Jediah, Jehoraib, Jachin, and Azariah, son of Hilkiah, son of Meshullam, son of Zadok, son of Medairoth, son of Ahitub, the chief officer of the house of God, and Adiah, son of Jeroham, son of Pashur, son of Malchijah, and Masi, son of Adel, son of Jazriah, son of Meshullam, son of Meshilemith, son of Emer, besides their kindred heads of their ancestral houses, 1,760 qualified for the work of the service of their house of God. Of the Levites, Shemaiah, son of Hashud, son of Izrikam, son of Shabiah, of the sons of Merari, and Bakar, Hedesh, Gilal, and Mataniah, son of Micah, son of Zitri, son of Asaph, and Obadiah, son of Shemaiah, son of Gilal, son of Jeduthun, and Berechiah, son of Asa, son of Elkanah, who lived in the villages of the Netophathites. The gatekeepers were Shallum, Akub, Talmon, Ahiman, and their kindred Shallum was a chief. Stationed previously in the king's gate on the east side, these were the gatekeepers of the camps of the Levites: Shallum, son of Kor, son of Abiasaph, son of Korah, and his kindred of his ancestral house. The Korahites were in charge of the work of the service, guardians of the threshold of the tent, as their ancestrals had been charged of the camp of the Lord, guardians of the entrance. And Phinehas, son of Eleazar, was chief over them in former times. The Lord was with him. Zechariah, son of Meshelemiah, was gatekeeper at the entrance of the tent of meeting. All these who were chosen as gatekeepers at the threshold were 212. They were enrolled by the genealogies in their villages. David and their seer Samuel established them in their office of trust. So these and their descendants were in charge of the gates of the house of the Lord, that is, the house of the tents, as guards. The gatekeepers were on the four sides, east, west, north, and south, and their kindred who were in their villages were obliged to come in every 7 days, in turn to be with them. For the four gatekeepers who were Levites were in charge of the chambers and the treasures of the house of God, and they would spend the night near the house of God, for on them lay the duty of watching, and they had charge of opening it every morning. Some of them had charge of the utensils of service, for they were required to count them when they were brought in and taken out. Others of them were appointed over the furniture and over all the holy utensils. Also over the choice flour, the wine, the oil, the incense, and the spices. Over others of the sons of the priests prepared the mixing of the spices. And Mattithiah, one of the Levites, the firstborn of Shallum the Korahite, was in charge of making the flat cakes. Also some of their kindred of the Kohathites had charge of the rows of bread to prepare them for each Sabbath. Now these are the singers, the heads of ancestral houses of the Levites, living in the chambers of the temple, free from other service, for they were on duty day and night. These were the heads of ancestral houses of the Levites, according to their generations. These leaders lived in Jerusalem. In Gibeon lived the father of Gibeon, Jeel, and the name of his wife was Maacah. His firstborn son was Abdon, the Zerkish, Baal, Ner, Nadab, Gedor, Ahio, Zechariah, and Mikloth. And Mikloth became the father of Shimeam, and these also lived opposite their kindred in Jerusalem with their kindred. Ner became the father of Kish, Kish of Saul, Saul of Jonathan, Malchishua, Abinadab, and Ishbaal, and the son of Jonathan was Mirabel. Mirabel became the father of Micah, the sons of Micah, Pithon, Melech, Tariah, and Ahaz. And Ahaz became the father of Jarah, and Jarah of Elimeth, Azmaveth, and Zimri became the father of Moza. Moza became the father of Beniah, and Rephaiah was his son. Elissa was his son. Azel was his son. Azel had 6 sons, and these are their names: Azrikam, Bochiro, Ishmael, Shariah, and Obadiah, and Hanan. These were the sons of Azel.